Hey friends, it's me. You might remember me. I post videos on YouTube every now and again. Yeah, I know it's been a while. It's been about a week or so since we got to do any record shopping, and we did it today. I was reminded.
You made up for it.
Yeah, I received a phone call the other day, and from somebody who watches my videos. They're not part of the vinyl community, but they lurk. And they were like, "Well, you haven't posted a video for a couple of days." So we did some record shopping. Got to go to my favorite record store, and also there was a sort of one of the annual record fests. So we did get some stuff at kind of the sort of the expensive sort of thing. So we did this record a little video of the one vendor stuff that was just complete drool worthy. One guy had like 6 copies of the MC5, the original. There was even one signed by John St. Clair.
I didn't see that.
He had a promo copy of the first Stooges album and all these posters from the Fillmore, and they were just like $75. And Sam was just like, I don't even want to look at them because they were just like, you know,
they were beautiful.
They were in perfect condition, yeah. But
can't really.
Yeah, you can't. It's like, yeah, money. Just giving it away. But anyhow, so here's some pretty cool records we got. So the first couple I'll show you. These are actually from the record store, and then kind of the last minute we're like, hey, what the heck? Let's go, and we'll go to the other place. So this one, of course, Cactus. Do you want to chime in there?
I just
about
wanted to point out that
this
kind of resembles something.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna
anatomy.
Some sort of definitely. Something phallic in nature. Of course, Cactus. This is from, I think this is their second album. Tim Bogart, I forget how I pronounce this, and Carmine Apiece. Both were in Vanilla Fudge. This was sort of what they went on later to do. This is from 1970, so really cool stuff. Just heavy, just great stuff. Just mind-blowing, heavy rock and roll. I think the last couple videos I know I've shown a couple of the records by this one, but Chad Mitchell, Love, A Feeling Of, and this one has really cool stuff. Poem on an Underground Wall, which of course is Paul Simon, Suzanne. This is really cool. Like once Chad Mitchell left the Chad Mitchell Trio, just kind of did a solo album, sort of trying to get into the pop, thing. And these albums, they work a little bit. They're nice. They're what's a good word for these? They're safe, I think, as Derek once said. It's a safe record, but it's interesting. I like the music. I always like the sort of the psych pop kind of sound. The light psych, I believe, is what they refer to it as. So this one is Tom Paxton. This is New Songs from the Briar Patch. One reason I wanted to buy this is because I've been listening to a lot of Dave Von Ronk, and he did a song, Tom Paxton did a song on here called Did You Hear John Hurt? And the concert that I was watching with Dave Van Ronk he talked about how Tom Paxton wrote all these great songs, but Dave could never sing them just because of the singing style. So this is a later album from '77. It's really good. I mean, just really, really good stuff. I don't know. I sort of love the bleaker sound, I guess as they refer to it as. Kind of in the same vein, here's the Best of John Hammond. This one's a little beat. Can actually be entered in Teddy's ringwear contest, which I have not submitted anything, but there's that. Really cool record. I just love his sound. So these Vanguard Best ofs are really, if you ever see these, definitely pick them up because they're definitely worth the coin. This one was one Sam picked out. Gotta love her. Because this is sort of sniped this one out of the folk rock section, the folk section. It's called Hedge and Donna. What's the best way to kind of it's kind of what? Psych folk?
I don't know. We listened to it real quick in the store, but I think it needs a proper listen. Yeah, but we liked it.
Had a cover of Catch the Wind on it.
Yeah.
Just kind of that, like I said, light psych kind of folk acoustic with orchestration in the background. I love that stuff, as you guys would probably know. Oh, and as we proceed right over to this, so here's the Sunshine Company. This is the only one that I needed for them. I believe this is their first album, so there's a couple different that they have, but Sunshine Company, of course, sort of like a Spanky and Our Gang. Nothing dangerous here, so. And now, so we'll go on to the next. These records, of course, we got at the Record Fest. So really, only 2 vendors that we bought stuff from. So, like I said, stuff was pretty expensive. Just the guy had that Stooges promo album, first Stooges album, and just too rich for my blood, I guess. So.
You like The Hunt.
The Hunt is good. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it's like if I wanted to pay $40 for these records, I would just sit on eBay and do that, but no. No! So here's what we got. This was off of one of the guys. He was actually from Baltimore. This one is Fairport Convention Heyday, which is sort of it's the BBC sessions from 68 to 69, which I think is that's sort of the best Fairport era. I think would consider that the best lineup. This, I guess, has been remastered on CD with bonus tracks, so I don't know. I told Sam as soon as she pulled it out, I was like, definitely pick that up. That's a good one. So, and as we were talking about, here's Dave Van Ronk, folk singer. This is the one on Prestige. I want to say this is maybe like his second, I don't know, maybe the second or third album. I can't remember offhand. You never see this, but just it's a great. And we were talking about the cover of it. Just
great.
I think the way this is kind of the best part about vinyl is like people talk about it's you don't see it on the CD, but it's really this is the way that this is designed. It's just. I think it's just fantastic where you have, of course, in the part where there's no building, and then you have the, the folklore center. It's a great shot, really great picture. Here's another one. Like, seriously, like, that's all I got. That's all. I'll be honest with you. Really just got a lot of light psychedelic stuff, which I love it. So I was, we definitely left some stuff behind, but you can't get everything. So, this is one when I used to work at the record store. This record was there, and it's one of those albums that I'm just laughing at the cover, but it's one of those albums that I saw and I didn't realize what it was at the time, and then I just like kind of was like anytime I've ever tried to I've looked it, I've searched it out, couldn't find it, but this one is of course this is the blades of grass are not for smoking, and it's really somebody decided to kind of create their
smoking.
They actually crossed out the R for smoking. As you can see, the guys have sort of the little
Sharpie doobies.
Sharpie doobies, and then this guy sort of has something kind of hanging down here, but and then on the back also crossed out the blades of grass are for smoking. So
they're consistent.
Yeah. So Gladys, I think somebody got a hold of Gladys's record there, and
or Gladys did it.
I don't know if Gladys did it. I don't know. It's like Gladys Perowski. That's great. I love when people write their names on the records. That's sort of the best thing. So, but this is just again another sort of pop, kind of right along with like Harper's Bazaar sort of silliness like that. So, and if you watch the last video. This is something that we talk about that we kind of look out for all the time. It's is that Caliente Nina?
Well, there's no N.
Oh, so
Caliente Nina.
Caliente Nina. We don't know what it means, but that's the Picnic, PICNIC. This is on United Artists International. Another just really cool album that for the price, it's just like let's do it. Let's make it happen. Done in the Good Times. More good stuff that this is. Love it. So good. Exactly. Don in the Good Times. Don in the Good Times, I know that he sort of went on to produce a lot of records. Of course this is produced by Jack Neach, so like really cool stuff. So he did stuff with Neil Young. What do we got here? A couple more left. Here's the Tremolos with Here Comes My Baby. This is on Epic. So just more stuff. I'm loving. Like, I had a really good day. This was a good day to be me. So this one we couldn't, like, we saw this and I was like, this is kind of the first record. When we went to this first guy's kind of booth, we went and just kind of looking at the records, and I was kind of skipping through some of the stuff. I was kind of like, the prices seemed a little, kind of about $2 more than what I would pay on every record. But once we found this, we sort of just, we went hog wild on it. So Fairport Convention. I believe this is their second album, I want to say. I can't remember offhand, but really cool. I know the Jeff Record Man had showed a couple of things on his records, but you'd never see this. This is on A&M, the original green label. Love it. Okay, The Amazing Blondell. This is another one, sort of a UK psych folk. It's on the Island label. Just really good stuff. I love the way that cover is too. Just sort of in the cathedral, sort of wrapping around. Somebody showed this. I don't know who it was. Somebody just showed this, I thought. I don't know. So
this needs cleaned off a little bit.
A little dirty. It just had the plastic. This one had the plastic on. Took it off. Just beautiful. This is the Willie and the Red Rubber Band. This is on RCA. The Eulogy of Blue Willie. Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of mold on it. Make sure we wipe this off before we eat any more pizza. So really cool stuff.
So that one says it's more kind of blues, but we haven't...
Yeah, we really haven't listened to all these, but, you know, it's kind of... Some of these were blind buys, but couldn't go wrong. Here's another one, Buffalongo. This is pretty cool. Beyond Your Head. I mean, everything... Signs point to yes. When you see a record like this, you know, and it says... this. I think this was $5, but, you know, it's hard not to buy something like this. So just totally cool stuff.
Last one.
And last one, again, I'm sorry if I'm sort of, you know, if people are, you're finally kind of figuring out what kind of music, a lot of music that I listen to, but, you know, that's what we're here for. So it's Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. This one is, what is this one called? It's All Happening on the Inside. Now, this was a promo. It's on I don't know if that belongs on this or not, but it's on the green A&M. So that's our record finds. So thank you for watching, and it's been a long time, been a long, lonely time. So thanks for watching. Thanks for all the new subscribers. Welcome aboard, everybody. And I try to at least post a video once a week. So thanks for watching. And what do we say here? We don't really...
Get out of here.
Get out of here.